going on, YouTube? This is Anthony Gray. Welcome to Grayscale. I am going to, the best of my ability, recreate a painting I did earlier this morning at the time of this taping. Okie dokie. I'm going to start out with the same type color mix. This is 11 by 15 watercolor paper. You can see the gray primer I've put on it. Okay. And I'm going to mix more violet and more violet and maroon, or purple. I'm going to mix it together. I'm going to slather it on here like so. I have it sitting flat on the chair, and I got something propped underneath so it'll be at least level. We're going to go for the same dot pattern. I got the paint a little thicker than I used before. Okay, mash it on there pretty good there, just like so. Get the rest of it on here. I'm gonna put the bubble wrap on it and throw something a little heavy on it, so it weight the bubble wrap down. Then I'll wait and let her dry. This is the easy part. Just let it sit there. And you put some comfortable weight on it, just a little pressure on it. A full pad of paper should do the trick, really. Like so. I'm going to throw another one on there just for good measure. Just a little more weight. Just like that. And then I shall let it dry. It's that simple. It doesn't matter the size of the bubble wrap. Just put the pattern, the bubble side down. Alright, to get the effect that you're looking for. And then I'll wait a few, let it naturally dry, and I'll come back and we'll continue on. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, if all goes well, just peel it off. And you see the patterns. At least you should see the patterns. They are there. If I show it to you on the light. See the patterns? You should be able to see them now. See them? Off the light? Believe me, you can really see them. Alright? So, now that that's done, I take all this tape off the board here, and put it on the flat easel, and we'll get to work. So, alright, stay tuned. All I did was take the lace, a strip of lace, I taped it to the top of my board, which you can barely see, and I taped the strip down to the bottom. Alright. Taped it up to the top here. And let's go downward. See it? Right here. That's all. Alright. Shut the door for a second. Alright. Take some Krylon metallic gold, or whatever color you choose to use. Okay. Give it a good shake. And just spray. Just be careful you don't get down on the outside out here. So you just about 6 inches away. And just give it a light spray. A light coating. Don't saturate it, because you want to maintain the pattern. But you don't want any of the purple showing through. And that should be about it. Doesn't take very long at all, just a few seconds. and you take it and peel it right off. Comes right off. Let's take it right off. Now, because I didn't saturate it like I did the other one, you still see a little bit of the pattern, but that's okay. That is nothing wrong with that. I would have to actually move it around so you can see the metallic effect when the light hits against it. But if I give you a quick zoom in, not only do you see the pattern of the bubble wrap, but you also see the rose patterns there. See them? Should make a lot more sense to you. But that's all it takes. Okay? That's it. Okay, let's zoom out here. Try to straighten it up here for you. Some kind of way. There. Alrighty then. Now, I'm going to do the black. This should be, yeah, dry, yeah, it's all dry. So now I'll take the tape, probably use the same strip if it's long enough, for the black outline. Go as close as you can to the border, like so. Just press it down. I don't believe I have enough tape. If not, I'm going to make it enough tape. And we're going to make the solid black line here. The black stripe. Get it as straight as you possibly can. I'll use the continuing tape here. Actually, I don't have to. I'll just do one of these numbers. This will solve that issue right now. There. I'll take my excuse me, my X-Acto knife, cut some little stragglers off so I can get a nice even line here. Just like so. Now remember, if all went well, the border's already white. Okay, so that'll help when I put the white stripe here, and the white stripe here. It breaks some of this up. Alright? Okie dokie then. So let's get on to it, shall we? We're going to cover this whole top half. We're going to cover it black. So, whoops. So, just using black gesso. I know it says temper on the bottle, but it's not. It's just black gesso. I'll just save the bottle because it's easier to pour the stuff. La, 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 la. All right, and we shall have some fun. I probably poured too much black, probably, but it's okay. All right, and here we go. If you get some texture when you lay the black on, that's fine. Kind of adds to it. Yeah, I used too much black on this, but that's okay. I'd rather have too much than too little. And this is it right there. That's all she needs. Don't have to go over it anymore. Just solid black. Now, if that tape is not on firm enough, it's going to cause a bleed through, and the lines won't be as crisp. And with my luck, that's probably what's going to happen. I'm just drying off the brush. We're going to find out right now. When you do something like this, all sorts of no-nos happen. So, like that. So, stuff happens. Like that. And in case it does, if you get to it in time, you can pretty much wipe it right off. If you get to it in time. We'll see how bad it is if I wipe some of that away. All you do is just take water in your brush, dry it off, get yourself a thirsty brush, and just clean it right up. Like so. All I'm doing is wetting the edge, and after I clean it, and you go back over again, just carefully, it'll wipe right away. Wipe off the excess, and just do it until it disappears. There. Okay, so I don't have that big splotch on the end. We might have more here. All depends. Now, if it gets to bleed through, don't get too upset, because remember, you got a little texture now that you have those bubbles, the pattern, the bubble pattern on there. So, you know, don't cry foul. It's bound to happen. Anyway, there you go. There's that, the black line there. Once this fully dries, I will add the black stripe, or the white stripe, and the white stripe going down here. So I'm going to have to wait a few minutes and let this totally fully dry, and I will come back. I'll show you how to add the white stripe. So stay tuned once again. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully if I did this right, in between takes, I just put some 2-inch tape where the borders are. If I did this correctly, if I peel the tape, we should have a nice straight gap in between the tape, like so. One will go straight down, one will be at an angle, 90-degree angle, if I did it right. And we're about to find out right now. It's a pull lift method. When you get a double tape part, it's a little thick. I rather would err on the side of caution. There. As you can see, no you can't. If I bring it up closer, you would see the separation of the two colors. Where the colors meet is where I have the tape. I got a little faux pas that I will just cut straight out. Get it right out of there. There. That won't matter because it'll be covered with white anyway. I'm going to use titanium white because it is very good at covering the different colors. You still would have to put more than one coat on. Alright. I'm going to use my little, just a plastic lid from a coffee can. I got a number of them. I collected quite a few. And we're going to more than likely paint over that inside twice. I'm just pressing it down to make sure we don't get no bleed through. Alright. and we will mosey right along with it. I'm going to use a 1/2 inch brush. Pure titanium white, nothing in it. Now when you do this, alright, well, the first coat is going to be probably a little streaky. I put it on kind of thick and just leave it be, just like that. No dabbing, no playing around with it. Cover it right up. Try not to do your streaks in the middle of the paint. When you put on the first coat, it's okay. Second coat, go right across. Just try to keep it as smooth as possible, because it does dry. It's drying right now. It just dries very, very fast, and you just let it dry. All right. Only takes a few minutes. Then you go over it one more time. It's actually more work in doing the preparation for a project like this than painting the actual flowers. But when done correctly, the results are great, and people tend to like it. So it is different, a little unusual. You don't necessarily have to use a gray background, whatever background you want. It's just the technique and the concept of the thing. The bubble wrap, like I said, you can use different sizes of bubble wrap, or different shapes. Okay. You can have the paint on thicker or thinner. Usually, it's got to be wet. All right. I'm just giving it a few minutes to dry here. I'm going to need a little bit more titanium white. I'm going to go over it again, and then I'm going to peel the tape off. And then that'll be that, and I'll have my border. When I finish the border, then I'll take, I should have tape already on the paper itself, and I'll just take the surrounding tape off. Make sure there's not too much bleed through. I'm going to go over this side one more time. Nice thick, just like that, leave it be. Do the same thing here. About as smooth as you can. Don't be shy while using the white paint. Put some in there. That's it. That's all she wrote. And off comes the tape. So let's see what happens. Pull lift method. As you can realize, I probably, you can surmise I go through a lot of tape. And you would be right. I do. This is why you would wait until the paint, the black paint is totally dry. Don't rush it, whatever you do. As you can see, I peeled off some of that paper, but I can still save it. So I'm not worried about that. That I can take care of. Just be very careful peeling it off. Pull, lift. off. Alright, there. Alrighty then. Now, as you can see, they're perfectly straight lines. It breaks up what you have here. Let me go back a little bit more. You can see the whole thing. And then I'll just take off. I'll start from here. Hopefully I don't get the bleed through it too bad. We'll see in a second. As you can see, we got a few spots, but that can be taken care of. Those little spots like that, I'm not worried about. And you shouldn't be either. Take care of all of that. Now, because I cut so deep, I also have it lift right in there, which can also be taken care of. I think there's a piece of tape right here. I'm not mistaken. Is it? Yep. Yeah, get you out of there. Little marks like this, easily taken care of. Get rid of it, straighten it right out. Anything else that might be blatantly in the way or miscolored, also take it out. And this should be fine. Let's take off this top layer here. Now I have to be careful, I got white okay, let's go the other way. I have a piece of tape that's stubborn and doesn't want to let go. We'll take care of that right now. Still doesn't want to let go. We'll take care of that. It's this little strip right here. And off you go. Alright. But there you have it. As you can see, it looks like the border, well, with the exception of that little piece of, that's nothing right there. But you see it tends to meld in to the whole thing, gives it the separation that I was looking for. Get rid of you too. Goodbye. Alright, let's wash this off. Now comes the fun part. I can do the leaves any variation I want, whatever type of flower I want. It's really up to me or you to do. Okay, but this is your template right here, and you know, do what you will with it. All right. Now, with the previous painting, what I started out with was with the leaves. So I guess I can do more of the same on this project. Won't have it the same color. Okay. We'll have the flowers going, almost in a circular pattern. All right. Okay, here we go. Just the vines for the leaves will come out, have it come across. A little too thick for me, but that's okay. I'm not going to go over, I already went over one border. I'm going to go give the appearance of going under the border and put a leaf right in there. You can go, well, I was going to show you how to do these to where I did so many of these, and I got so many tutorials on how to make leaves. I'll just go through these. I'll just do them. If you're curious on how I make them, I got plenty of them on my channel there, and you just check them out. I got a lot of them. Okay. Let's put another one. Let's have this one curve. Yeah, let's have him curve and go over that line and go up this way. Like that. Have a nice size one. And let's have him curve going in there. This is obviously the base color for the leaves. There's no detail on them yet. Dipping in a little more green, some in the blue, phthalo blue, phthalo green, titanium white. Gives me almost an aqua green look. Just the tiniest bit of my little shampoo mix. I use the shampoo and water mix because it is water soluble. It doesn't crack or destroy your paint. Okay. And unfortunately you guys did not see either one of those. My bad. Now I have to do, well, you'll do it. You'll see it again when I do the highlight. I've already got these two here. Okay, so I kind of messed that package up on that one. We're going to go right over here on the lower side. So let's, with that in mind, let's do this. I apologize for that. And we're going to go almost a little snake-like pattern right down here. That is a little too thick, but I'm painting at an angle because I want you guys to see it more than see my hand. But I can compensate for that. Let's have one curve, go down this way a little bit, and come on out there. Something like that. Did you guys miss the other ones on top? Yes, you did. I am doing very terrible with this. So let's zoom in. I'll show you how to do the highlights then. My bad. That was terrible. We're going to go from underneath here. Alright. You press and fade up. Gently lift your brush. Like so. We're going to do it on the opposite side. Press, you gently lift up, turning my brush over. I got more paint there. Like so. Let's move over here. Turn it so I can get both leaves here. Pull it back a little bit. There. Alright, we're going to do it on the dark side. Okay, you guys can see it. Good. A little bit more. You really want to feather off when it comes to that edge. Just feather it right off. I have two more on the bottom. So let's get to these guys on the bottom down here. Right there. I'll dip the smallest bit of my shampoo in this. I don't have to mix any more dark blue. And we'll go, let's go to this one here. It's at a weird angle here for me, but we'll make do. And we'll do it again on this side. If you notice, I'm aiming in one direction. Alright? Okay, let's clear that out. This blue is a very strong color, like red. Clean your brush off very well. Let's lighten. I'm getting some a little bit of green, a little sap green, but more white. Really brighten this. There we go. Definitely gonna need some this shampoo here to extend this drying time here. Thin it out a little bit, and we're gonna start where we left off here with the bottom leaves. Press, let go, press, let go, press, let go, and let's do. Of course, didn't have enough paint. And let's do it right here too while I'm at it. Just like that. Let's press, fade away, press, fade away, press, fade away. Alright, we're going to move right on along, straight up to these guys up here. Same concept. Like so. The more you do these, the more comfortable you'll get, the faster you'll go. I'm not going as fast as I would normally go. I know some of you guys are actually looking to learn some of these, so I slow it down just a little bit. It took me a while to get the hang of these guys. Also on my videos, I'll try to keep them as best as I can under an hour. Okay, yep, you can see what I'm doing here. And when I do the thin line in the center, I'm using only the tip. Turn to the side. Only the corner. It doesn't look like it, but I am. Only the corner. That's why you can get the line so thin. If you run out of paint, turn the brush over. Okay. Got one more to highlight. Turn the brush around. Very good, very good. Alrighty then. Now I can add little doodads and such to some of these guys if I wanted to. Let's pull back a little bit. Let's pull back so you guys can see the whole thing. So all we got right now are just, we got 6 leaves. Alright. Obviously the main flower will be in the center here. Okay, let's play. Let's do something a little different. I do have other colors. Should I mess around with those? I'm thinking. Yes, no, maybe so. Why not? I'm already over here. I'm going to use some of this pinkish purple. We're going to get some long stroke leaves in here. Okay, clean off the brush real quick. Let's get some long stroke leaves, still using the very same brush. So I got some of this pinky purple deal going on here. I'm going to use one corner for green along with this pinky purple. Alright, enough playing around. Alright, where do I want to put this guy? Let's have it come from off the corner here. I'm going to have it come off the corner. I'll have one coming behind the bar and one coming in front of the bar. So let's do the first one. Let's do the first one like this. It's coming down, spread across, right across that bar. It's like so. Let's strengthen up that green. We're going to do it again. Strengthen up the green. Like so. Thin it right out there. Actually, I'm going to brighten up some of that little pinkish purple too. A little too dark back there. And we're gonna do it again. Now you should really see it this time. Just like so. Okay, that's one down. Let's get some more green. Brighten up that pink purple a little bit. So we got one coming, came down and across the bar. We're going to have the other one coming. We'll have it shoot across, like so. Stop. Let's have them spread out, come over that plant, like so, come down, like that. So you guys should be able to see that too. I don't really like doing the doubles, so we're gonna do one more. Odd numbers, I tends to take it a little bit better. All right, let's have one go the opposite way. He's a rebel. Well, let's have him go. Stop. And have him come right down like that. Yeah, he's a rebel. He wants to go the other way. He doesn't want those two. Okay, so now we got a few of those going on. Alright. I can have, you know what? Let's just do that. Because I can. Just because I want to. And it's so close to this, well, it is the same color, actually. We're going to go down on the bottom here. We're going to have we're just going to have a leaf coming straight out of here. No rhyme, no reason. It's right here, right there, coming right out. Nice transparent leaf coming right out of there. Matter of fact, he comes out like that. And I'm going to highlight them funny too. More white right there. Give a funky highlight. Then we're going to get some blue. I didn't even clean the brush. Dark blue. Then we're going to darken this guy. Just like that. And I'm going to give him a dark center. Coming right on down. Just because. And you know what? He looks funny without a little partner, huh? So let's put his partner coming up right in there. Just causing trouble. Right there. So let's dip more into my white. Let's play around with the blue pinks. And we're gonna just like that. Okay, clean off the brush a little bit. Just got a massive color right there with this guy. But that's okay. More white. And we're gonna highlight just like that. I'm gonna hide them with get some of that deep blue, and we're gonna put it right in there, just like that. Get rid of that guy there. Let's play around from that white, blue, and give him a brighter than that. There we go. All right, that should be enough of that. Let's get a couple buds going. Let's clean it off the 1/2 inch. La 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 la. There you are. Let's get some bigger ones. Okay, let's get some buds going. I guess I'm gonna at least put one bud slinking around here somewhere. I'm definitely gonna need a little more white. So let's put that plain white in there. Let me set this brush down. Put the cap. I do have a habit of putting my caps back on my paint. That's a good thing about video. You can just edit out crap. Okie dokie now. Get a little bit of this lotion. I got a round brush. It's a bigger one. What are you? Number 10? Alrighty. Let's have the bud be, let's mix it with it's pinky, purple, and white. Yeah, we'll mix that. I'm going to surround my whole brush with this color. More white, please. Thank you very much. Some big buds here. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Just take my brush, my round brush, twirl it. Looks like that. You're going to take some green, and maybe I'll make some blue just to cause trouble. So green and blue mix right there on the tip. See that? Okay. Let's draw this inward. Let's go somewhere around. Come around here. Let's have it come from behind the leaf. Alright. It's going to trail right behind the leaf here. Come on down, come on down. And ploop, right there. There go one. Okay. Gotta make the sound effects. Okay, let's have another one. The other one shall come. You know what? Because everything's going to be always prim and proper. Not today. It's going to trail off. Go behind that leaf. Go behind that leaf. Go behind that leaf. And it's going to plop right here right off the paper. Just like that. And you guys, of course, didn't see it, but she's right down there. See her? There she is. Okay. Alright, time to go on the other side. We'll leave those two there by themselves. Let's get some more of this. Well, actually, yes, I can. I can get away with it. It's more white with the pinky purple stuff, but it's going to be a lot more white in it. And a shade of green, considering I did not wipe my brush. It doesn't matter at this point. It's just a bud. Baby bud. Alright. More green and a little bit of blue. And we're going to come... it's just going to come out of nowhere. We're going to have it come... you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's have it come... yeah, you can see it. It's going to come there, right in front. And it's going to go around. We have to loop around Mr. Branch here. And plop right there. Now I need more of my blue mix. I need that a little darker. There. Like that. Alright. And we're going to have one just to be a pain. Come around here and just plop right there. Okay. Now Mr. Rose is going to be right up in there. You don't need really too many flowers and buds popping around anywhere. But you know what? Just to be difficult, I'm going to put one more. Actually, I need a little bit of white in this one. It's going to have one come out and around and boop, right there. Just because I can. Alright. Okay, enough playing around. Enough playing around. Let's see. Did you guys miss that one? You shouldn't. It should be right there in that corner. Alright. Okie dokie then. Let's dry off my brush pretty good here. And we'll start with the big guy. Right here in the center. Alright. So let's center. What color should I make this guy? Blue's out of the question. The last one was red. So, okay. I've already made my decision. Be kind of tricky to pull this one off, but I'm going to try. Alright. It is going to be, well, as close to white as I could possibly hope to get it. It's going to be all sorts of other colors in there, but it should still pass off as white. We'll see. We're about to see right now, actually, because I'm just about to dive in. Alright, here we go. Well, the white's going to be the highlight color anyway, so I need something a little off the beaten path, so to speak. So I'm got a slightest touch of blue I'm putting in with my base coat for white. Okay. I really didn't want to put any shampoo, lotion in it, or shampoo in this, but I'm gonna loosen the paint up just a little bit. It's gonna be kind of off-white, bluish looking thing. But the petals, we'll have them go in some kind of interesting shape of some sort, like that. Just plop them in there. It's gonna be some kind of, it's just some weird pattern type of shape. It'll still be circular of sorts. Yeah, just a little more shampoo, a little more white. Mix it in with that little bluish tinge. Right up in here. Something like that. Okay, good enough. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Good enough. Yeah, that's cool. Looks kind of ovalish, but should be alright. Maybe I'll put one fella right up in there like that. Alright. something pretty, just pure, almost blue. Now I'm gonna use a lot of my shampoo mix here because I need to feather out the dark spots in this. Then we'll have it go. You know what? I never really do one in the opposite direction, so we'll have it go that way. Feather it right out, right from the center. Something like that. Feather it right out of there. And we'll put its little smiley face right around here, like that. And we'll fade that right out of there. Feather that. Feather all that. Okay. There you go. That is good enough. I never do one in that direction too many times, so what the heck. Okay. And we're gonna plop some red leaves like here, like now, right in there. I'm not worried about covering up the other leaves at all. I mean, I'm not worried in the least bit. Kind of adds to it, you know. Alright, let's put another one. We got one there. Yeah. Let's put one right up in there. Do. Just like that. And put them right in there. Just like that. And we're gonna put another one. Little offshoot. Let's have him come this way. We're gonna make him just, he'll be flipped like that. That guy, I'll show you. I'll highlight his bottom edge. He'll be kind of flipped over. Matter of fact, let me show you. I'll show it to you this way. Here. Now you gotta cup the leaf. Pretty slick, huh? And I'm gonna have him stick out even more. Watch this. Touch, barely touch. I gave him a little highlight, so you know he's flipped over. Give him a little highlight. Stroke a highlight. Turn the brush over. Right around in here somewhere. Something like that. And smooth out that part. I don't want that part so blatant. There. Okay. Good enough. Alright. Since I'm already on the highlight kick, might as well put some life to these guys here. Press, gently release. Press, gently release. Press, and release. Press, and release. Another one right here. Press, 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 and one more. Actually, I want him a little longer. A little longer than that. Put some length in guys there. Okay. And you gotta have a center line. You too. You don't deserve a center line, you're on the side. Just cleaning off the brush. Okay. I'll still keep might as well keep a little color harmony still, but it would be a little darker. A little bit of red. A little bit of blue, very deep violet. There we're gonna. And guess what? I can even do the same here, but I'm going to do it, I'm going to be sly about it. I am going to make a little glaze right up under here. There. Just like so. Okay. Alright. I mean, I could be retentive and put one plopping out here, but nah. Won't be necessary. Okay. The color has dried. It has set in. And now the base coat of a supposedly white flour is now a really light blue. Okay. This is why I can get away with mostly white in that. So let's play with these guys here. Now I'm gonna use the smallest amount of blue in this white because my highlight color will be pure white. And so it'll still get the impression of a white flower. Okay, so I got an extremely tinted blue. Alright, so now we'll get to designing the flower here. If you're not accustomed to it and how they would like really kind of go, I'll do one of these numbers real light, like there go one petal, it would come down like so. That's one. I'm going to do another one right in here. And it's going to be the center guy. We're going to do one more right in here. It's going to cup around like so. Okay. I'll show you what to do with these guys when we get to it. Everything goes toward a point. And let's make the point right there. I'll bring it in closer. And aim it that way. Put it more in the center. Like so. Alright. I gotta pull it back out a little bit. Here. Come on, come on. Good boy. Alright, you guys should be able to see that pretty good. Okie dokie. More of the same color. Let's get some more of the lotion. Not lotion, shampoo. Lotion's all based, don't do that. Okay. Everything goes towards that point. So let's go with this guy here. We're going to come here, we're going to press down. Press. And everything goes to the point, it just fades away. Overlap. Remember, you're aiming toward that guy. Come right on around, aiming right toward that guy. Okay? I'm going to do it again. Right here. Curve it around, like so. I'm getting a little more paint. The tiniest touch of blue in that paint. Some more shampoo. Loosen it up. I done put some red in here. That was by mistake, but it doesn't matter. Alright. Press. Remember, you're aiming right towards that point. Let's go on the other side here. Like so. And one more right here. I don't like that one. It skipped. There. Just like that. Can you see where it's going? It's not as difficult as you would think. It just takes practice. Okay. And I'm working with acrylic paint. I'm not doing it in oil. Okay. Alright. More white paint this time. Because I'm going to get towards this curve. Let's do it this way. Let's give him, spread him out. And he's going to curve and come right in like so. We'll do the same thing on this side. We'll have him flip around and it comes right in. Now I can do this a couple different ways as far as this is concerned. So let's do it the teardrop way today, like that. Teardrop. Not necessarily in a line of sorts. So now you got a circle. Well, sort of. These are facing you, these are in the back. Okay. I'm going to get a touch more blue this time. We're going to do the inside petals. They're a little darker. La 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 la. And we're going to go almost halfway up and continue it on. Don't be so scared either. Some of it you will see, some of it you will not. It's okay. You just remember to aim them toward the center. If you can't see them, you can always make a nice little, give it a little push. Thick paint right on the tip, give it a little push. Okay. Now let's highlight some of these guys, some of those petals out there. Nothing but pure titanium white. Pure titanium white. Some of it got some red snuck in there, but that's okay. Even in here, it's okay if you get a little red, a little green snuck in there. That's fine. Okay, let's play with, matter of fact, I'm going to tap a little green in some of this white. Since I got the petals over here on this side, so everything will still aim toward that one side. Now you can play with this all day as far as petals are concerned. Right now I'm just tapping around. More white. I got little bits of color in it, but it's whiter than its background, so you're good. See that? And I can do another row. Same way. Alright. And we'll play around in here. Right over that leaf a little bit. Let's go on the other side. I got red mixed in with it to give you the impression of, matter of fact, we have it going round and round. What else we got in there? We'll do a little bit of play around with the red some more on this side, as long as it's underneath. And we'll give it a little push and go in. Little push, we'll go in. Push, go in. Just like so. Alright. Okay. I think that's pretty neat. Still a resemblance of a white flower. I was just playing around. I got petals flying around all over the place on this. Let's bring it back. Let's see what see what it looks like. Okay. Rinsing off the brush. As you can see, it will give the semblance and resemblance of a purely white flower. Almost a whitish on white. Yeah. I'm gonna put. Yeah, that would look nice, almost Christmassy. Considering we're pretty close to that season anyway, so why not? Let's put some nice little bud things in there. Why not? And we're going to brighten some of those up. Like that. We'll brighten up a corner. Like so. Alrighty. I believe that's it. If I get done chopping this video up, it should be maybe a little over an hour. I showed you the process of taping all of this good stuff. Okay. Guess it's time for the signature. Now I got two of these things that look exactly the same. I think one of these is going to go the way the dinosaur was. I sure don't want it around. If I was doing a live taping of this, then it would definitely be given away. This is a YouTube video. Nobody live, so I guess I might have to have it stick around with me. We'll see. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed me babbling on doing this tutorial. Any comments, leave them in the space below. Whether you like it or any criticism, leave in the space below. I do read them. I will answer. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to sit down and watch this. I am very appreciative. As of me writing this, I think I got a little above 300 viewers, and I'm also very grateful. I didn't think I'd have that many, really. Must mean I'm doing something that somebody likes. But I do appreciate it. I enjoy doing it, and enjoy showing others what I've learned. And all that good stuff. I guess I don't have to peel the tape off anything, considering it's already done, right? Alright. Well, once again, my name is Anthony Gray. You are watching Grayscale. Here's the original. Here's the copycat. Original. Copycat. It's up to you which one you feel looks better. I think they both look pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, you can see them both. They both look pretty cool. So, the one on the bottom just got more stuff. But, same design, same everything. Okay. And once again, I'd like to thank you very much for tuning in. And I hope to see you soon. God bless. Have a ball with your paintings. If you choose to do this one, put it on my Facebook account, Facebook channel. Love to see your rendition of it. Peace.